What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Last night, Teofimo Lopez outshined Devin and Ryan. He was the only one that looked like an elite level fighter out of the three, and he had the toughest fight out of all three of them. Being honest, Arnold Barboza was the stiffest competition out of all the three opponents. And Teofimo went out there and took care of business in a tough fight. He clearly, in my opinion, showed separation between him and all of those guys. Although Rody did show up and he did a good job with the upset last night, but just looking at the level and caliber of fighter, I would have to say Teofimo is the highest one, and I think he probably got the least amounts of fights between him, Devin, and Ryan. I think it was only Teofimo Lopez' 22nd fight. So he clearly has not been protected like some of these other fighters have. He really been out here trying to do the takeover like he been talking about, man. And if it wasn't for some of the stupid stuff he say, I think he'd be a lot bigger star than he is right now. I think to some degree he getting his own way. But as far as him being in the ring, he had the one little slip up in the fight against the kid from Australia. I ain't good with names like that, but outside of that, shit, man, Teofimo and look at his resume. He got better fighters on his resume than a lot of these cats. He fought Lomachenko when Lomachenko was the guy that none of these dudes want to get in the ring with. Teofimo Lopez has clearly been proving doubters wrong for a long time. I have to give respect is due. I was a big Teofimo fan in the beginning. Like I said, when he lost that fight, the guy that Devin beat twice, I can't think of that dude's name, but when he lost that fight, I really was wondering about his mental state, honestly, because I couldn't understand it. That's why I said sometimes he make me think he might be bipolar, because how he act from time to time. But when you get him the top guys in the divisions that he fighting against, I gotta be honest. He rises to the occasion. He has risen to the occasion every single time. Lomachenko, Josh Taylor, Barbosa. It's another one I'm forgetting right now, but it's been, and I mean those are four big fights for a guy with that limited amount of fights that he had. You got to give Teofimo Lopez respect. I would love to see him in a fight with Jerron Ennis. I would prefer Brian Norman Jr., but either one, I would love to see it. I mean, and I might favor somebody, but I wouldn't. But you can't just count Teofimo out like that. I'm gonna say that the man is crazy athletic. I think with the right trainer, it ain't no telling where he could go. Honestly, if he could stay out his own way, I think he can continue surprising people. I mean, he got good punching power. He got nice speed. He crazy athletic. He obviously got a good boxing IQ. Like I said, man, I mean, he's serious competition. That ain't. I mean, Teofimo Lopez, he gonna be a problem up there at 147. I really believe that. I think he gonna be a problem up there. I think Boot should be able to beat him, but I ain't gonna just give it up like that. I can't. Teofimo Lopez has shown that the better the fighter, the better he fight. Really, and right now I would favor Teofimo over Devin Haney. I would favor Teofimo over Ryan Garcia. Either one of them, I like Teo in that fight. Honestly, right, and from what I saw last night, Teofimo beat everybody on that card. Now, the only one I would say, shit, Rody is Rody, the power Rody working with. If he keep getting better and better, because he's clearly improved since the Tank fight. I mean, he a lot better than he was, and if he keep on getting better, shit. I mean, if he can find ways to get that power off, shit. I mean, he'll make a lot of people gun shy like that. I really believe it, man. I mean, he blasted Ryan in the next year, and the whole fight changed. People don't realize Devin made that knock Ryan down, but he hurt him early. He hurt him too, but he didn't respond to Devin the way he did Rody because he knew Rody was gonna keep letting him come if he got in punching range. So, like I said, man, it was some good fights last night, but I would have to say Teofimo Lopez, he outshined all them dudes, and he showed that he is the class. He's a class out of the guys at 147. The guys from 140 coming up to 147, he at the top of the food chain. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.